Wow, am I actually on here? Um, I called in and I live in Idaho. I did a video that Hawk was kind enough to show of our rally in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I've lived here for 21 years, and I was in the automotive business. I did all of the hydraulic brakes and air brakes for the big red logging trucks up here. And I became aware of the BLM and what they do here, early 2000s. And you can drive down the freeway and see all these beautiful mountains in Coeur d'Alene. And if you're a snowcat or a four-wheel driver, you can go to the backside of those mountains and see that they're raped. And the companies that I was doing business for, doing their brakes and such, they work contract. Some of the biggest ones, all the mom and pop ones, get worked out. But the backsides of the mountains are contracted out here in northern Idaho. If you were to see the other sides of those, you can see why there's so many burns. Because they burn all the time. They're either slash burning or they get out of hand. That's not all, though. We have the EPA that superfunded the whole Silver Valley. And I wasn't home to that. FEMA came in right after they did.
Well, this is going on all over the West. I mean, they have different.
I know it is. I know it is. I've been watching it for years. I'm originally from Texas, so.
Well, we don't hold that against you.
Yeah, well, Waco was already a big thing for me, and then I moved to Idaho and Ruby Ridge happened here. So I've been paying attention for a long time. And,
yeah, I used to live up that way. I lived in Spirit Lake for a little while.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I clean a house for a Mormon family up there on Wednesdays. But the thing is that I'm a earth warden. I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but I'm one of those people that care about the earth itself. I mean, I really love humanity, but I really love Earth. And so I'm watching all of this happen down there in Oregon, and it's very similar to here. What we got up here, we've got nickel, lead, gold, a few other things here with the mining companies that are mostly outsourced to other countries at this point. Azteca is a big holder in the Silver Valley, which is the biggest silver mine in all of the world. And but what I was thinking is that we had the EPA come in here and superfund us because they were mining silver and lead come together, and which of course the lead's been here leaching for thousands of years. But you've got what's going on in Oregon. They have a similar situation. What's going to end up happening is that in 50 years, after they start mining the uranium that is there, and look up what happens with, the effects of uranium mining to an environment, the whole valley is going to disappear. Right now, it's untouched, so the cows are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. But once you start taking that out and start having the pollution that's involved with mining and its tailings and health effects on the whole environment, that whole valley is going to die. And I just want to put that out there. I mean, I know I care about what's going on, and I believe in the rights, and I'm a total constitutionalist, but we're also talking about shooting on our own land.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We won't be able to even use it.
We have to be stewards of the land, caller. I agree with that. That's part of, why we were put here, to be good stewards. Mike, anything you want to say that, or Harp?
Yeah, actually, I just want to say she's. I've seen her videos and stuff. Very sweet woman. Yeah, we run everybody's videos we can, and I'm glad that people like you are out there documenting everything that's going on, so we can continue to document everything that's going on.
Yeah, thanks for the efforts.
Well, I wonder sometimes, I understand miners and loggers, they have to feed their families. I so understand that. I have children too. But I don't think they're thinking about the fact that when you dig up carcinogens out of the ground and when you cut down all the trees, I don't think they're looking at the big picture of that someday their great-grandchildren are not going to have any air to breathe, and it's going to be toxic at that point.
Well, yeah,
not to mention the oppression and all the rest that's coming along with big business is actually.
Well, yes, ma'am. Any resource collection needs to be handled responsibly and not in a corporate manner, because corporate resource collection is turn and burn, and Joe on the ground resource collection is more of a maintenance.
Yes. Well, I think people forget. Everybody gets so caught up in business and the business of life. And I'm not blaming anybody. I hate the word sheeple for the simple fact that everybody has got to start. It's just that we're not kind of together. You know what I mean? And a lot of that has to do with propaganda, and I understand that. I study people very well, but I think the biggest message that has to come across to everybody is that the decisions you make today will affect your progeny, and your progeny is your legacy. And is that what we really want? We can love our children now, yet pollute the world and be mean to each other and allow governments to take corporate control. I can't even really express how much I hate the system. Matter of fact, I'm a sovereign. I'm off-grid and proud to be so. I just won't participate in the system that's killing everybody now.
Yeah, exactly. And like you just said, it's all about, it seems like, the bloodline is against the bloodline. You'll see that again and again. But, caller, I really appreciate you calling in, because, we ran your videos and we've talked a bit, I think on email, I'm not sure. But, thank you for calling in, ma'am.
Well, I'm going to continue. Like I said, I'm an earth warden, and I've got video equipment now, so I'm going to start getting out there and showing everybody. I already show the beautiful stuff, but I think now it's time to start showing the backside of it.
Okay, we'll be our eyes and ears in Coeur d'Alene. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Thanks for calling in.